Okay. Okay. Hello, my name is Abby Hawkins. Today I'm going over color and the meanings that it has, like certain colors and how, just the meanings that each color will hold. So imagine you're walking into a grocery store and everything is painted gray, from the walls to the products to just everything is painted gray. Would you be excited to shop, or would you want to leave and not feel enticed to buy anything? I researched multiple academic and professional sources on color theory, psychology, and design to better understand how color impacts our daily lives. Today, I will inform you about how color carry meaning and how they are used and designed to influence perception and communication. This topic is relevant because color affects the way that we interpret information, make decisions, and respond emotionally in everyday situations. First, I will explain what color is and how it is perceived. Second, I will discuss how color influences human emotions and behaviors. Third, I will explain how color is used strategically in design and marketing. Color is defined as the property of light that is seen when it is reflected off objects. According to Merriam-Webster, color is a phenomenon of light or visual perception. Rolf G. Kueni explains that in his book Color on an Introduction to Practice and Principles, that color results from the interaction between light, materials, and the human eye. Human perception of color varies depending on biological and environmental factors. The human eye contains photoreceptors that responds to different wavelengths of light. Lighting conditions and surroundings can alter how a color appears. Color systems help standardize and organize how colors are used and understood. Different colors are associated with specific emotional and psychological meanings. Warm colors such as red and orange are linked to energy and excitement, while cool colors such as blue and green are associated with calmness and trust. These systems allow for consistency in both digital and print design. Now that we understand what color is and how we perceive it, we can examine how it affects our emotions and our behaviors. My thing's going like this. In an article from CNN, Marissa Miller reports that brands use color to create emotional connection and recognition. Despite this, cultural context can affect how colors are interpreted. In some cultures, white symbolizes purity, while in others it represents mourning the loss of a loved one. Designers have to consider cultural differences when designing for different cultures. Understanding how color affects emotions allows us to see why it is such a powerful tool. Color is used as a key element in design and communication. Lupton and Phillips, renowned graphic designers, explain in their book, Graphic Design: The New Basics, that color works alongside layout and typography to guide the viewer's attention. Designers use contrast and hierarchy to highlight important information. Color is strategically used in branding and marketing. Companies select specific colors to represent their identities and values. Constant color use improves brand recognition and consumer trust. Digital and print design rely heavily on color theory. In a Flip 180 article, Agnes explains that understanding color theory increases in audience engagement in digital publications. This also goes for restaurants and many other different designs. Effective color choices can influence how long users will interact with the content, as well as how they interpret the message. After examining how color is used in design, we can now conclude by reviewing its overall importance. Color is much more than a visual detail. It is a powerful communication tool. Today, I have informed you about what color is, how it influences human perception and emotions, and how it is used strategically in design and marketing. The next time you see a logo, advertisement, or even a simple design, take a moment to notice the colors, because they are not chosen by accident, but designed to influence what you think and feel.